So how you doing, Mr. Muhammad?
I'm good, champ. How you?
I'm super, man.
How
Literally
you?
just literally just left the gym with my son.
Hey, man, you trying to make your son a superstar.
He already is.
Okay, so listen.
Uh-huh.
Eddie Hearn got a big night tomorrow in Young City.
Man, I'm glad you called me because I had no idea. I thought it was next weekend.
And they got some, it's a good undercard.
Who's on the undercard? Ray Ford?
They're very forward.
Who's he fighting?
Uh, I forgot. And they got this Italian kid on the card. All the Italians from Philadelphia and Atlantic City going to be there.
Mm.
Yeah, so going to be a big card tomorrow night.
Oh, that's good because I know Ray Ford typically fights with Boots.
Is he with Eddie?
I believe, yeah, he's been with Eddie from the beginning.
And I tell you, and I tell you who on the undercard. Two of Shakur's cousins.
Shakur's cousins?
Two of them.
I wonder why he didn't put him up.
Huh?
I wonder why he didn't put him up.
They signed with Eddie. They didn't
Oh,
sign with Frank. They
oh
signed
man.
with Eddie. Eddie got him out of the Nationals.
Oh, okay. Blood cousins or friend cousins?
Blood cousin.
Hmm.
Two sister children. And I talked to Wiley. He's in Atlantic City. I saw him 2 weeks ago in Newark. And he said to me that William Cepeda wanted more money than he was worth. That's what
Well,
Wiley, that's what Wiley said to me and my nephew, Ralph Ayin Burke of the World Boxing Bureau. That's what he said to us at the Robert Tree Hotel in Newark 2 weeks ago. That William Cepeda wanted more than he was worth.
listen, that's only one side of the story.
Well, well, I don't know because I didn't get a chance to talk to Bernard or none of Oscar's people. But
And they gonna say the
you
opposite. Shakur priced himself out.
know what I'm saying. William Cepeda, William Cepeda, he deserved to be paid like any other fighter. He got a family too.
Right.
So you know, fan. I'm not a Shakur fan.
Neither am I anymore. I used to be a big one.
I never was
Mm.
because, as I said before, JP, Antonio, all them guys all right with me. That third board out of Houston, but I still think he should stay home and got with all them because all the lawyers and black judges in Newark they wanted to start a new Clover League like they started with Joe Frazier 50 years ago. But Am and Rapalot and Antonio's promotion, they gave him a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying was he. I'm not saying he wasn't worth it because he brought that silver medal to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at Fred, he ain't the same fighter. You don't make weight. That's crazy.
He's
You know,
wealthy. He's not wealthy. He got some money.
but he's rich now. He's rich. He's definitely rich.
He got money now.
And the Sheik just gave him a lot of money.
I don't like they talk like they got a lot of money. They don't talk like they want to fight.
You know, they don't want to fight the big names.
Nah, they want to keep milking the game, man. All of them. Many of them, I should say. Many of them.
You know, Fred, what do you think about and what have you heard about the William Cepeda fight? What you heard about it? What you heard in the streets?
Shakur turned it down because Shakur said wasn't enough money. But that's the only side of the story I heard.
What else do you hear, Fred?
That's it. Because I was listening to Blue Blood. Was it Blue Blood? Yeah, I think Blue Blood.
You know, Bluebird, I don't know what he did, Fred,
Hmm.
but he's barred from a lot of these fights.
That's
A lot of
good.
these fights.
That's good, man. Listen, that's and you know it. If you're not aiding them making money, they not gonna support you. When you out here telling the truth like me, you know, it's they ain't gonna they gonna try and block you.
But see, Fred, you got more connections. See, people gonna look out for you because they think you're crazy.
Hmm.
But Blue Blood, see, people that's about truth gonna come to you. See, a lot of people don't like Blue Blood style, all them chains hanging down, and you damn near 50, got on a bunch of young boy chains and shit,
Mm.
rocks on your hand. A lot of people don't like this shit.
Yeah, he from Brooklyn. I mean, yeah, he's from New York. That's what he do. Harlem. That's what he do.
And he live in Long Island.
Them Harlem boys, man. They
He don't live in
fashionable.
Harlem. He live in Long Island.
I know that, but I think he's from Harlem.
But Pete, Pete, you got a sandwich up there. Philly cheese. Philly cheese. Oh. My grandson gave me money. Oh, my grandson came. From across the street? No, Philly cheese. Oh, again. Wow. That's Philly cheese. You don't want it? It looks no, you know I like that. so what I'm saying, Fred, is that truth should be told, but you got to watch. You got to only tell the truth to people that accept the truth. You got to have a platform, right, Fred?
Got to have a platform. He got one of
And
the biggest though in boxing.
but see, Fred, it's a different. He don't have the platform that you have, Fred.
Mm. People
See,
come to me
Fred,
because they want to hear the truth, like uncomfortable stuff. And my satire. They like my flat
Fred,
personality.
Fred, you got a lot of problem because you stood up to one of the powerful black men in the nation.
Yeah, yeah.
You stood to Lewis.
He's a fraud. Oh, Minister
I
Lewis
don't,
and Aaron. I mean, and Heyman. Both of them.
so, but Lewis is a better hustler than Heyman.
Oh man, hustler, man. He's sending people to hell. Man, I don't want to.
Fred, I remember when he used to come to the fight, Brother Minister.
And he wasn't supposed to because Elijah. See, that's such a paradox, man. Because you can't do sports, but you manage Muhammad Ali. You can't do sports, but Farrakhan goes to Madison Square Garden. Come on, man, make that work.
I remember when he came to the guard. I was at the guard.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I forgot what fight it was, a Don King show. Chopped and all of them was there.
Yeah.
And he came in. So, he gave me the salam. I'm out of Philly. He was never cool with Minister Jeremiah. But I was one of Jeremiah. So he said, Salam alaikum, Brother Captain. I said, all right, Brother Minister. I kept on walking. Don said, you want to talk to him? So, I understand the dynamic. See, it is what it is with him. But a lot of people hating on Eddie. Eddie becoming big in New York now.
Eh,
He got, he had the press conference the other day. He wasn't there, but Kevin Rooney Jr. was there.
hmm.
And they got that all girls card, June 16th in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. But I stand on this, man. These women got to start respecting these men that's putting up the money for them. I don't like how these women parade around like they're independent. You're not independent. You got men supporting you. There's no woman in boxing with money supporting women's boxing. And I don't like how we pedestalize women who are beggars. I don't like it, man. I don't like it because then you empower them and they got more testosterone than men. I don't
Yeah,
respect that, man.
these
They
two girls, these these two girls here,
hmm
they're not show off. Amanda Saranda
Amanda's
and
a good
Susie
woman.
Taylor,
She said very have high humility.
And Katie Taylor too.
I've never
Katie
heard her
Taylor,
interview. I've never heard an interview from her.
and I know her personal because she's with Eddie,
Right,
and Michaela Myers is with Aaron.
right,
And I knew Taylor since she was a little girl in Bill's gym. She has a black husband, and she she she's all right.
Who? Michaela
She
Mayer has a black husband?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't follow her.
I was just with him in New York
That's beautiful.
when she won
I'm
the title.
I'm glad she has a husband. You know, I don't like these cartons.
You know what she said to me?
These carpet lickers, man. I don't. Man,
Every
listen.
time she see me, she hugged me. She said, "Old timer, you taught me something in the gym." I said, "What's that, baby? I done got old now. Remember what I told you? You told me to stay humble, and my blessings will come. Stay humble, keep my dress down, and get a husband, and your blessings will come."
Yeah, get a husband.
And
And
he's a
look,
good guy.
and look, she's
He
winning.
played. I think he said he played 10 years or 7 years for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a ball player.
I'll Google him at some point.
And he don't he works out with him, but he let them old coaches. He had one of my old partners been training her since the amateurs.
Mm.
Paul Mitchell out of Philadelphia. He had a guy you might have heard of back in the day that was with Dan Goosen by the name of David Reed. He won
Hmm.
a gold in '96.
David Reed was a left-hander.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 96 with Floyd.
Yeah, from Philly six. Floyd didn't win no gold, right?
Nah, Floyd got. Remember Floyd cried,
Yeah.
and he had every right to cry because he was robbed.
Was he robbed bad as Roy Jones was robbed in '88?
Man, Roy Jones been the best fighter since he came out the womb, man.
Well, he's one of the best.
Man, listen, that man, come on, dog. You gotta put that in perspective. From 91 to about 97,
Yeah.
unbeatable, unbeatable,
Well,
untouchable, unbeatable, man. It's nothing, and you can't blame him for when he was born.
well,
People
he's
didn't move up in weight because he was so dominant. People, you know what
he,
I mean?
he, he's not the greatest middleweight of all time, Fred.
Obviously, you gonna say your boy from the tri-state area.
No,
Who you gonna?
Ray Robinson's the greatest middleweight ever lived.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. I stand corrected.
Detroit, you thought I was going to say Bernard. Bernard is one of the greats.
Uh-huh.
I'll put Bernard ahead of Roy in the
No
middleweight
way.
division.
No
But
way. Cut
listen
this.
to me, bro.
Man, cut it out.
I've been in this game before you was born. I saw
Cut it.
all the greats and all
Cut
the
it
near
out.
greats.
Cut it out. Cut
Let
it
me tell
out.
you something. Roy, Roy be the old Trinidad. He be the old Trinidad.
That's
Bernard
Don
be the
King's
young.
fault. Don't see now you hate now. See now you're
No, no,
playing now. That's
no,
Don
no.
King's fault. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Listen, Don King put a young Trinidad in, thought Bernard was washed up, already had his name on the Sugar Ray Robinson trophy, and Bernard knocked him out in the 12th, 11th or 12th round in Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
Before all the Puerto Ricans, a week after the week after the
9/11.
day,
Yep,
after
9/11.
9/11,
Mm-hmm.
I was right there with Butch Lewis. All us was there, the IBF, all us was there. I was there with my alligator shoes on. You know, Bernard from Philadelphia.
I know.
So, you know, I'm saying the way they did Bernard, the way Don did him, thought that Trinidad would beat the old man. See the difference between Bernard and Roy. Bernard had 20 title defenses. He broke Monzone's record.
Yep.
Roy didn't break Monzone's record as a middleweight. Bernard did. And Bernard kept turning back the book at 50. At 48, 49, he beat Don King's champion for the light heavyweight division, light heavyweight champion, IBF, Tavares Cloud. Because I worked with Tavares Cloud
Mm.
early in his career. I worked with him. So to say So Roy was great, but he's not the greatest middleweight of all time.
He the greatest. Man, listen, Roy, man.
He was great in his era,
Yeah, I mean that's all you can be is great in your era.
but Ray Robinson considered the greatest of all time.
Where do you put Hagler in there?
I'll put Marvin in the top five.
Wow,
I'll put him in the top five
wow, wow. Bernard
because
Hopkins was not better than Marvis Marvel and Hagler, dog.
listen what I said to you. I put Marvin in the top 4 or 5.
But you got him. Come on, dog. Come
But let
on.
me say something. And I put Bernard in the top 6 or 7 of all time.
So
But
you
you got
got
to
so you got so you got Roy at 8.
know, I got Roy. I, I got I got Roy between 3 or 4, right next to Carlos Monzon.
Okay.
So I don't know if Roy would have beat them guys in from yesteryear.
Man, Roy would have beat the hell out of Ray Robinson, man. Come on,
No,
cut it
you got to
out.
be crazy. You got to be crazy. So
Man,
you
listen.
tell me
Roy had
because
better feet. Roy had better feet. Them they came Ray Robinson came forward too much, man. You know, he was
Dave
and
Robinson,
then and then he fought a lot of little guys. Keep in mind the weight classes were different. He fought a lot of little. I'm not discrediting the man. The
but
man
you
fought.
are.
I'm
Look
not
at the guys he fought. Jake LaManna 6 times. Roy could have took that pressure from Jake LaManna.
man, come on, man.
You saying he would have took that pressure from Jake LaManna?
Jake LaMotta would have looked like a New York steak that just
No.
got man. His eyes would have been upside down, man.
So you said he would have beat Carlo Monzon, Carmen Graciano, Rocky Graciano,
Yeah, he
all
would
the
have beat he
guys
would
that
have beat them
Roy fought,
guys.
Marcel Sedan, when he got killed in the pain grass.
Well, now you're outdating me now, so I can't speak on what I don't know. But Monzon,
All these guys was in Ray Robinson era
I
at a
know, I know,
borderweight
I know, I
and a
know, I
middleweight.
know. But you know how you watch the fights, but you only watching one fighter. You know what I mean? So I've only watched those fights on YouTube to watch Ray Robinson fight. Ray Robinson is not even in the same, is not even in the same athletic tier as a Roy Jones, man.
But why is the world saying he's the greatest fighter that ever lived?
Because of
The world
boxing.
is not saying that about Roy. They saying Ray
Be-
Robinson, the greatest fighter that ever lived.
because of World War II. That's why. Because of World War II, you got these old timers who never saw him. They only heard him. You know, like it's a mystique about Ray Robinson, and I respect it. I'm not disrespecting him, but Roy Jones and Ray Robinson are completely different fighters, dog. Like it's not even. Come on, I mean he had quick hands, but his
But you got to understand, Ray Robinson fought 6 and 7 times a year. Roy never did that.
But yeah, he fought the bum of the month. Like, come on, dog. We not gonna sit here. See, we not gonna. And you also got to understand, it was like 12 pounds, 15 pounds between weight classes. So man, it's different. It's different. It's a different era, man. Completely different era. Roy Jones, man. Listen,
Okay, let me ask you this here, Fred.
yes, yes,
Roy Jones, he
yes.
moved up and beat. Hold on, stop there for a minute. I got to take this call.
Oh man. All right,
Hold on
all
a minute.
right,
Hold on a
all right, all right, all right.
minute.
We'll be back with part 2, y'all.